Get up. I don't care how tired you are and how broken you feel. Get up. You're a warrior, not a victim. And warriors don't stay down. No matter how hard life hits, no matter how deep the pain cuts, you stand up and fight. Look at me. Look into my eyes. And tell me you're ready to give up. Tell me that after everything you've endured, you're willing to let it all slip away because life decided to beat you into the ground. Go on. Tell me. You can't, can you? Because deep down, beneath all the scars, the bruises, and the shattered pieces of your soul, there's a part of you that still burns. A part that refuses to surrender. That part? That's your warrior spirit. You've been knocked down more times than you can count, haven't you? You've tasted defeat, felt the cold grip of hopelessness around your throat. You've stared into the abyss and wondered if you had the strength to go on. And yet here you are. You're still breathing. You're still here. And that's proof enough that you're not finished yet. I know what it feels like to hit rock bottom. I know what it's like when the world turns its back on you. When you're drowning in doubt and despair and every voice in your head screams for you to give up. I know because I've been there. I felt the weight of 1,000 failures pressing down on my shoulders, and I've seen the darkness swallow everything I cared about. But here's the thing. Warriors don't stay down. They rise. Not because they're fearless. Not because they're invincible. They rise because they have no other choice. Because deep inside, they know that giving up isn't an option. Warriors aren't made in moments of comfort or victory. They're forged in the fires of adversity, in the moments when everything is stacked against them. And you? You're in the fire right now. You're being tested. You're being pushed to the very edge. The pain, the struggle, it's all part of it. You're being broken so you can be rebuilt stronger. You're being shattered so you can rise again, harder and sharper than before. But here's the truth no one likes to admit. The battle never ends. Life will keep throwing punches harder and faster, trying to break you again and again. The question isn't if you'll get hit, it's whether you'll get back up after each blow. And that's where you find out what kind of warrior you really are. When the world is crumbling around you, when the weight of the world is crushing your chest, when you can't see a way forward, that's when you dig deep. That's when you rise, even when every bone in your body is screaming at you to stay down. It's not about how many times you get knocked down, it's about how many times you get back up, no matter what. You think the world cares about your excuses? You think your enemies care about your pain? No, they don't. The world will keep pushing, keep pressing, trying to grind you into the dirt. But here's the secret. It can't beat you if you don't let it. No matter how many times you fall, as long as you rise again, you've already won. You're a warrior. And warriors fight, no matter what. No matter how bloody, how bruised, how exhausted, they keep fighting. Not because they're guaranteed victory, but because that's who they are. It's in their blood. It's in your blood. I don't care if you've lost before. I don't care if you're standing on the edge, staring down into the pit of despair. None of that matters. What matters is what you do now, right now. This is the moment that defines you. This is where you choose who you really are. So, what's it going to be? You going to let life beat you down? Are you going to let fear, doubt, and pain be the things that define your story? Or are you going to stand up, wipe the blood from your face, and keep fighting? No one said this would be easy. No one promised you a life free from suffering or hardship. But you were born for this. You were born to fight, to stand in the face of overwhelming odds and say, I will not fall. Because warriors, they don't quit. They don't give up. They don't surrender. They fight. You still have fight left in you. I can see it. That fire hasn't gone out, it's just waiting. Waiting for you to stand, to rise, and to face whatever comes next. So get up. Stand tall. Grit your teeth and face the storm head on. Because no matter what comes, no matter how hard it gets, you will rise. And when you do, the world will know that no matter how many times you were knocked down, you always stood back up. No matter what. So get up. Pick up your sword and shield, and fight.